Liquor stores, fast food chains and fried chicken takeaways are a common sight on the streets of South Auckland where communities are fighting to get healthy. In Mangere, a suburb with a large Pacifica community, locals have some of the highest rates of obesity and diabetes in the country. As part of RNZ Is This the Brighter Future series, an assessment of the National-led government's record, RNZ Pacific's Indira Stewart looks at how the community is trying to improve its health, one dance step at a time.
If you happen to be in Mangere town centre at 12 o'clock, you'll notice that everything in the shopping centre stops as soon as the DJ drops a track. It's the town's open Zumba class where around 100 people have been joining in every day for the last 5 years. When Isitolo Lemoy first showed up to this class 3 years ago, he was wheelchair bound.
At that time, I have no hope to walk again. And I came here and exercise. That time, if I lift up my hands, I cannot straight like this. It's come like this. And I think this the Zumba is good for me.
After multiple knee operations, doctors told him he'd still have trouble walking without regular exercise. He says the Zumba class has turned his life around.
They really helped me to walk again. So that's why I love this group. I got this group with my family.
While many locals are hoping to get fit and lose weight, in this town it's a battle against the odds. Right next door is a fast food takeaway shop, a bakery and a couple of liquor stores. Outside the town centre you'll see a McDonald's, a KFC and a Carl's Jr. just across the road. Zumba participant Pepe Tufunga Pati says eating healthily here is a challenge for many.
I always go and cheer them up, pass the message to them, come and do something for yourself, not just only come and stand in front of all those shops, eat chicken and chips, stop eating takeaway. I'm honest. Like the one next to me, she's diabetic, but she likes eating takeaway. So she said to me, good idea, sis, I'm so happy of you.
With the largest Pacific population in New Zealand residing right here in the Mangere Otahuhu local board area, the suburb's struggles provide a window on Pacifica health challenges nationwide. Despite various government initiatives over the last decade, the number of obese Pacific adults has risen to nearly 70%, double the rate of the general population. A report looking into Pacifica health after the last census in 2013 indicated the government's response to the health needs of Pacific peoples has been inadequate. Zumba instructor Pila Tomo is driven to change the situation in his community.
I like the people to come to see the life and all day to exercise. I see him is, I like that to help the people. You know, see the fat is going. Now I see maybe it's 1 month, 2 months, the kilo is coming down.
1 in 10 Pacific adults has been diagnosed with diabetes, more than 3 times the rate of non-Pacific adults, a level that hasn't budged over the last decade. Kalolaine Kaufusi, who organises the Zumba class, also runs a monthly nutrition and cooking class in the town centre aimed at tackling obesity and diabetes in the community.
So how do I cook the corned beef? I'll just boil the corned beef and drain the fat and then cook it with the vegetable or the cabbage or spinach or something like that. So you don't need any fat in there.
But her healthier style of cooking hasn't always gone down well with locals.
They told me, you just take away the flavor. And I said, yeah, it's good because we can taste the fat. It's nice and salty, but end up when you finish eating, you just sit around, watch TV, and do nothing. This is how the fat and the starch grow, and this is how you get diabetes.
A local medical clinic, Beta Drive Healthcare, says that on top of battling obesity and diabetes, many patients can't afford to see a doctor and often don't have transport to get to the clinic in the first place. Socio-economic factors are a big contributor to poor health, with Mangere ranking in the highest deprivation bracket in the country. But that's not stopping the locals. Despite having had no council or government funding, Ms. Gallo and her family think the volunteer-run Zumba and nutrition classes are making a tangible difference to the community.
We just sacrifice our family, our needs to come and do this job for the people. And I know there are heaps of them. It's important, their life. So our blessing is coming from God.
Mo te hōtaka o te ahi, ko Indira Stewart ahau.